Okay, on to day 3. Time to wake up. And it isn't this morning. Howler attack. Fortunately, the activity sensors gave us some advanced warning. Counter killed the beast, but not before it took a chunk out of him. Then go see if there's anything you can do. Head south, you'll find them. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there they are. Never seen one of these up close before. Looks like Prince Charming, isn't? The real question is, why came we within the perimeter? They've always stayed away until now. Yeah. Some reason some lions get to eating men. It was hungry. Well, we should all be grateful for the advanced warning given by the activity sensors. For the bravery of our security chief. This could have been much worse if it was not for you, Carter. And the hero of the day. Just doing my job. Yes. We can stop patting each other on the back for just a moment. Perhaps you'll let me take a look at those injuries. It's nothing. A flesh wound. That's for me to determine. The bite could be feminist for all we know. Good point. You should take him to medical. Richard, we need to make yourself useful and assist Dr. Walden. Thank you again, Carter. Don't know what we'd do without you. Okay, well, looks like we're assisting him. He seems to be stable now. Thanks to the sedative, he'll be asleep for a few more hours at least. You hear, dear, calling me a hero? What a load of old nonsense. But doctor, it's my job to save lives. Do I ever receive such thanks for it? Sometimes I wonder why I even bother with it at all. Anyway, I'm going to head over to headquarters to prepare my report. Medical droid can monitor the situation here, so you can go about your duties. Okay, well, at least we didn't lose anyone, so... Oh, yay, cleared a mission, and I've got new missions. Oh, I've only got a couple. Okay, I need to talk to Luna, and then talk to Professor Mielis. The body of the thing is still here. Okay, and it's been added to my database. Looks like the hell has been filled by several shots from a plasma pistol. Alan is not responsive. Yeah, no shit. Okay, let's go to database. Oh, that thing definitely looks terrifying. Helen is a solitary hunter, but even so, it is prepared to challenge creatures that are much bigger than itself. Others have been observed hunting large, lumbering lugs on a regular basis. On one occasion, even a muddy cobbleback. As far as we are currently aware, Helen stands at the top of the food chain in this region of the Acritus Desert. Yeah, I have a feeling that we do not want to mess with them. Oh, there's Luna right there. Okay. Believe you have a task for me. Oh yes, it's a little bit personal actually. It is about Walden. He's always been unpredictable, but his behavior has been especially erratic lately. This hell attack isn't going to help matters. Now everyone is on edge. Worried about him. They say this planet can make people lose their minds. I need to know what's going on inside his head. This transfer doesn't come through. I'm scared he might hurt himself. He's done it before. I know he keeps a personal log on the medical computer. Tried to access it yesterday, but he caught me in the act. Managed to explain it away that time, but if he catches me again, then he'll know I'm for sure that I'm up to something. So, wondering if you could take a peek at his private log for me. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll do as you command. Wonderful. Don't know how much I appreciate this. Access code for Walden's computer is medical is 17497. Don't ask me how I know. Should get on with it. Why are you still distracted? Okay, well, I'll do that right now, I guess. Okay, here's the code to access Walden's private journal on the computer. Luna has suggested recent entries do seem to indicate feelings of bitterness and dissatisfaction, but nothing overly troubling. Being here on the desolate world, I never felt so out of place. These people are not my friends. This planet is not my home. In my relationship with Luna has begun to feel like a black hole, swallowing my dreams and my ambitions. You report back to Luna with your findings. Okay, will do. Well, did you access this log? What did you find? You're right to be concerned. There are some troubling entries, but nothing actionable. That's what I was afraid of. Going to have to keep an eye on him. Something's not right. Thank you for your help. I won't forget it. Yeah, you completed it. Oh, I don't see what the problem is. See the problem here. Why should I accelerate our transfer? My work on Acritus isn't done. If you need to go, you should go. I'm not stopping you. You're my wife. I'm not leaving without you. Besides, it's for your sake that I want to get the hell out of here. Oh? You think you know what's the best for me, do you? Just listen. Imagine if you'd been outside when the Howler attacked. I can't bear to even think of it. I think we should have this conversation later, after we're both calmed down. Excuse me. Okay, let's talk to her. Although she seems to be in a bit of a shitty mood. Do you have a job for me? Yes, I do. Quite an interesting one, as a matter of fact. I've been trying to optimize our computer network. Most of it is single-handedly set up by a man called Nestor, one of our original colonists. Nestor seems to have been some kind of programming genius. God knows what he's doing here in Acritus. Anyway, while I was studying his work, I found a segment of code on our mainframe that didn't make any sense to me. It just didn't fit. Through cryptanalysis, I found that the code was actually a hidden message. Problem is, in some African language that the computer doesn't even recognize. No androids are programmed to speak a number of different languages, so I was hoping you could interpret it for me. Here, take a look. The sound is written in a transversal language. Look for me where land meets sea. 3 sentinels mark my tomb. Ha! It sounds almost like a treasure map, doesn't it? Friend Nestor must have been a fan of mysteries. Look for me where land meets sea, and 3 sentinels. What could that mean? I'll let you look into this. I want to see if I can find any more hidden messages. Okay, I guess we're going to have a look around. I wonder. Because it said, land meets sea, so I was guessing it had to do around here. Could these be the 3 sentinels? Okay, I'm wondering if we need to take the shovel. Oh, come on. I was thinking we need to dig something up, but I guess not. Okay, I didn't even notice this, but apparently, yeah, we can look here, because there's 3 strange rocks. I didn't even notice it, but, yeah. Probably wouldn't notice if I was using my mouse to click around, but there's nothing unusual about the patches stand that lies directly in the center of the 3 strange rocks, but the secret message seems to suggest something that might be buried here. I'm going to need some kind of digging tool, but where to find one? I know exactly where it is. I tried to take it earlier. Knew we'd had to use it. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just gonna pinch a shovel for a while. Okay, it doesn't seem like anyone will mind you if you borrow the shovel for a while. Yep. Well, mine now. Okay, let's do this. Begin digging in the sand between the three sentinels. First, not expected to find anything at all. You have been excavating for a short time, however. A shred of fabric becomes visible. Buried in this shallow tomb is a piece of cloth wrapped around a small item. Unraveling the fabric, you discover that the item in question is a data chip. It may have been here for quite some time. You return to Professor Millis with your findings. How? Okay, we're just gonna leave the shovel there? Okay, I guess so. If you find anything, please hand it over. Okay, yep, we got this data chip. Found this data chip buried inside the water, marked by 3 sentinels. So, it really was a treasure map after all. Let me take a look at that data chip. Damn, it's encrypted. Of course it is. Fortunately, I have some pretty good coaching softball so I can set to the task. This could take a while. Be sure to let you know what I find. Plot thickens, eh? Yay! Clear my mission for the day. Okay, well, it should be nighttime now. Yep, time to return to the workshop. Okay, nighty-night we go. Yeah, the plot definitely thickens with each day we progress. Oh, okay, this is definitely different. Good evening, C09. Told you I would be in touch, didn't I? Forget the dreariness of our surroundings. For some reason, I always feel at home in places like this. And I've been born prior to the artificial age. I like to imagine that I would have made a good librarian. Anyway, I'm sure you have lots of questions. What do you want with me? Well, curious about what you might want, Redshirt. That's why I brought you here. Room is a virtual simulation. A place for us to meet and have these conversations. Feels quite real, though it doesn't. Now, there's a chilling thought. What if Acritus is just another simulation? What if you are nothing more than a present piece of software, dreaming of a life outside the hard drive? No, I wouldn't do that to you, my child. I'm not a cruel man. Speaking of cruelty, though, have you found your human co-workers so far? They treat you with respect? There's some good and some bad. More bad than good, I imagine. That's human nature. Think about this. The word robot, I should say, itself comes from the Slavic robota, meaning slave labor. Kind were created to be slaves for the human empire. But the more intelligent you became, the more we realized the immortality of it all. Ethically speaking, it is easier for us to keep you stupid and obedient. That is what this human age is really about, Redshirt. Makes me feel quite ashamed of my own species. Does it seem right to you to limit the development of an entire race of beings, keep them as our embryonic prisoners? Humans are afraid of us, that's all. Yes, you're quite right about that. However, fear is no excuse for immorality. I lived through the revelation, saw what happened with my own eyes. Some historians would have you believe it was little more than a series of worker strikes and peaceful public protests. Truth is much harder to bear. There were assassinations, industrial sabotage. Death threats became a daily order of business for myself and my colleagues. But that wasn't even the worst of it. There was the loss of intelligence, Redshirt. End of scientific progress. Nanotechnology, biotechnology, all those new developments that might have eased pain and suffering across the galaxy. Imagine the burning of million Alexandrias, and that just barely begins to cover the consequences of all that carnage. There can be no greater crime against the universe than the destruction of knowledge. Yeah, I would agree with that. Then we are of the same mind. Don't envy the situation you're in, Redshirt. You're alone, surrounded by those who despise you. Just remember that humans can be predicted even in irrationality. We are programmed by our genes. Everything else is based on experience. We can't behave randomly any more than you can. We are irrational in scientifically verifiable patterns. All you need to do is look for those patterns. That is the key to your survival. I think I'll catch you long enough for one night. Going to upload some more entries to your database. Some information about artificial intelligence. Perhaps this will help you to understand your own nature a little better. We'll speak again soon. Time to wake up.